Hello everyone, welcome to Confucianism for the World, Session 4. I'm Chengfeng from Ruist Communication Team. Today I would like to introduce the art of wheat straw pyrography. I will introduce it from material selection and processing, design and decomposition, creation and piecing, ironing and coloring, and mounting and preservation. The first stage is material selection and processing. Only mid to late season combs are used. The middle and upper selections are chosen for their uniform diameter, long internals, thick walls, toughness, and natural sheen. Any straw with spots, mildew, or crush marks is discarded. The combs are soaked in clean water for 1 to 3 days, shorter in summer and longer in winter, with the water changed daily to prevent fermentation. After soaking, a caliper or special blade is inserted at one end and run along the length to open and flatten the straw. The inner pith membrane is then scraped away completely. Even traces can cause blistering during later ironing. The resulting sheet is smooth, glossy, and ready for further thinning if semi-transparency is required for petals and feathers. Finally, the sheets are pressed flat in a cool iron to remove residual moisture and fix their shape. The second stage is design and decomposition. The artist prepares a detailed draft on paper or digitally. Lines must be clear and color blocks clearly delineated to facilitate later straw segmentation. The complete image is decomposed into individual components. Every petal, leaf, and feather is traced separately to produce a full set of templates. The third stage is ironing and coloring. The reverse of each template is glued and affixed to the back of a processed straw sheet, glossy side down, ensuring the finished piece will display the straw's natural sheen. Using scissors or a precision knife, the artist cuts exactly along the template edge to obtain the straw component, starting with the background and working forward. The pieces are pasted onto a baseboard of wood, cardboard, or silk like assembling a jigsaw puzzle. Seam edges must meet perfectly and layers remain distinct. Tweezers are used for many features such as eyes and brows. The fourth stage is design and decomposition. An electric pyrography pen powered through a variable voltage transformer for stepless temperature control is the main tool. High heat produces dark brown to black. Lower yields pale yellow or gold. By shifting temperature and stroke, dotting, rubbing, dry brush, wash artists paint light, shadow and texture in the manner of Chinese brushwork. Coloring is optional. Traditional works rely solely on the straw's natural hues and scorches tone, whereas modern pieces may apply watercolor, Chinese pigment, or dye before ironing. High-quality coloring blends seamlessly and never appears jarring. The fifth stage is mounting and preservation. Loose debris is gently brushed away and any flaws repaired. The work is then framed or mounted as a score. A window mat is inserted between the image and the glass to avoid moisture or pressure damage. Proper mounting not only protects the piece but also enhances its aesthetic value. Finished wheat straw pyrography should be kept in a dry, dark environment, shielded from direct sunlight and high humidity to prevent fading, mildew, or warping. Okay, that is the end of today's video. Hope you like it and see you next time.
Hello teacher, may I ask you some questions? Thank you. So the first question is, how did you first get involved in this project? What made you decide to take inheriting it as a lifelong mission rather than just a job? Well, I learned this craft before, but I stopped doing it because I had other jobs. After retiring, I attended a training session organized by the Sichuan Professional Department of Agriculture and Rural Affairs, where I came into contact with waste straw pyrograph again. Its beauty attracted me. Waste straw pyrograph is inherently beautiful and bright, so I started doing it. After pyrographing, it gains layering, which makes it particularly appealing. Since I had studied painting before and had been painting traditional Chinese paintings for more than 10 years, it was relatively easier for me to work with waste straw pyrograph. Because of love, I created many waste straw pyrograph works, and this work was recognized by everyone. Whether it was leaders or ordinary people, they all liked them very much, so I persisted in this craft. Later, with the government promoting it more, my family and the society became more accepting of it. Moreover, my family is very supportive of this craft, which is an encouragement for me to engage in waste straw pyrograph. Therefore, I have kept doing it. Thanks for your answering. So the second question is, could you please explain to us, in your opinion, what is the core technique or link in this project that is the most difficult to imitate and replace? In my opinion, when it comes to intangible cultural heritage, since I inherit waste straw pyrograph, I will focus on thinking about it. Every step of waste straw pyrograph is done by hand. It cannot be fully replaced by machines. Up to now, I don't know there is a way to do that. Even if machine can handle some of the previous steps, when it comes to aspects like color application, there is a huge difference between machine-made and handmade works. In terms of layering, machine-made works are far from reaching the level of handmade ones. Secondly, in terms of following natural laws, machine cannot conform to them. For example, when we create poniard leaves, each poniard leaf has a 3-branch and 9-lobe structure. If we use a machine to cut, it cannot achieve this. We need to draw 6 times, cut 6 times, and then use a pyrograph pen to draw 6 more times before piecing them together to form a single leaf. Machine can't do this. A machine can only cut twice and piece them together to make a leaf, but such a leaf does not conform to the natural growth law. So this is where machines are no match for manual work, because some details of handmade works cannot be replaced. Okay, so the third question is, currently, what is the overall ecology of the inheritance and development of this project? Besides the shortage of inheritors, what do you think is the biggest challenge it faces? The biggest challenge is that also it is a traditional craft. All work of life are so competitive now. How can we continue to expand our reach and develop this craft? We need to think about how to innovate and integrate. So the main issue are integration and innovation. If we can do well in these 2 aspects, there should be no major problems with inheritance. However, there is other important issue. Also, people are gradually accepting it. The production of intangible cultural heritage works is quite time-consuming, so the prices are relatively high. As a result, people still don't fully accept this. When purchasing, they feel the price is too high, so now the problem lies in sales. It's a matter of market channels. This is currently the main bottleneck.